Okay, so I just got done watching Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I'm going to be giving you some of my thoughts and my review on the movie. This is going to be a spoiler free review, so you don't have to worry about that. So, overall, I really like the movie. It's probably my least favorite of the three, but I still really like it. Like, the first one, I think, is like an A plus. The second Hedgehog movies maybe like an A or A minus, and then this one I would say is like a B plus. So like they're all really good, and the Sonic movies are some of my favorite movies like ever. But I just think this one was slightly less good than the other ones. Um, I think the main thing for me was they sort of overdid it with Jim Carrey a little bit. The com the comedy and stuff between Dr. Robotnik and his grandpa was a little too much for me. I think they should have scaled that back a little bit. Um, but overall, it's still good. I think the heart of the story is really Shadow. Um, and overall, like the heart of the movie and the emotional stakes of the movie wasn't quite as high, I don't think, as the first and second one. But the relationship between Donut Lord and Sonic is still strong in this one. Not as much as the first two, I don't think, but it's still there. Um, and I think the action's pretty good, but once again, still not quite as good as the first two. So I think overall, it's still a good movie. It's just everything's slightly not as good as the first two, but it's still really good. Um, we have Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are all still funny and fun to watch. Um, but yeah, I think the main thing for me is just the relationship or the comedy part of Jim Carrey in this one. Jim Carrey's one of my favorite comedic actors, and I really loved him in the first two. This one, is still good. It's just a little too much for me. I think if they would have scaled it back a little bit, it would have been good. Um, still a good movie. I'd say like a B plus. Still a pretty good movie. Just not quite as good as the first two. Um, but yeah, and there's two post credit scenes. Well, there's one mid credit scene and one at the very end. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm just letting you know so you can stick around in the movie theater. Um, and I'm still excited for Sonic 4. That's already in the works. Um, and I'll be watching that as well. Sonic movies are just fun because they have comedy, they have heart, and they have a lot of action, and they're just a fun movie to watch. So, as long as they keep up some good quality, I hope they keep making them. Um, like I think they're slowly declining, but not drastically. Like I said, the first one's probably like an A plus. Second, or the first one's an A plus. The second one's like A minus. This one's like a B plus. So I mean, they're still all really good movies, but as long as they don't decline too much, I'll still keep watching them because they're still my favorite movies out there. That and Marvel movies or superhero movies in general. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think of it, and if you're going to go see it or what. Um, don't put any spoilers in the comments, please, because I don't want anybody to get spoiled. That's no fun for nobody. So thank you guys for watching.